welcome. How are you? It's Kathleen and Cody boy. Let me just turn this down so we can chit-chat for a minute or two. It's kind of a funny angle there. Maybe I need to fix this. I was trying something different today, but maybe not. So I'll just lower us down just a little bit. Maybe that'll work. Looks like Marlene's here. Hey Marlene, how are you? Oh, it's summertime. I guess we knew that was gonna happen, right? So we'll see how we do. I did a class out on the basketball court at this Siegel JCC. It was this nice cardio and conditioning class, but it was at 10 in the morning, so it was warm. And you know, I was feeling great, but I was totally soaking wet once that class was over. Let's see who's here with us. Hey Deb, how are you? Hey Cyril, how are you? I'm hoping that that Pat and Dot show up. I mean, Pat and Blue Cat, Pat and Carol. So I got to see Pat and Carol as they were walking through the parking lot. So that was really a great treat. That was a treat. So make sure you have your mat nearby. Make sure you have some water. I want you to stay hydrated. Perhaps, oh, do you hear Mr. Softy outside? He's competing with our soft jazz music here. Alrighty. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get up on our feet, begin with some standing energy. I'm gonna adjust the camera and get a little bit of water. And maybe bring the speaker over just a little closer. Oh, Blue Cat, I just love those shorts. Okay, Pat, I did it. I said it. All right. So if you have any questions about that comment, just text Pat. I didn't know he was a prankster, but he is. So let's begin standing up straight and tall. Big breath in right up through the soles of your feet. Exhale, roll your shoulders down and away. Just take a moment to think about how you're distributing your body weight from your right foot to your left foot. Inhale, lengthen that spine. Exhale, shoulders down and away. Big breath in again. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Just take your time. Think about those first 7 vertebrae of the spine. Think about your breath. Yeah, Blue Cat, nice shorts. When you're ready, just exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Back to center. Left ear, left shoulder. Back to center. Right ear, right shoulder. Ah, that should feel good. Little pause here. Focus on that breath. And then left ear, left shoulder. Pause here as you focus on your breath. Exhale, let your chin sink down to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, take those eyes to the ceiling. Inhale, bring those eyes back into alignment. Arms at your sides. Inhale. Exhale, little peek to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, little peek to the left. Inhale, back to center. Big breath in. Exhale, just a lateral drop, right ear, right shoulder. And then inhale up. Left ear, left shoulder. Inhale up. We feel better already, right? I'm just going to turn this off, make it feel a little softer. Inhale, lift those arms up, shoulder height. Exhale, palms to the ceiling. Inhale, just bring those arms in. Inhale, bring one foot to the inside of the opposite leg. As you exhale, extend those arms overhead. Exhale as you bring your arms together. And then apart. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, bend at that hip flexor. Extend the bent leg behind you. Reach the arms, yikes, out to the sides. Try not to kick any of your furniture. Move your positioning if you need to. Put your hand on a wall, on a bookcase, on a chair. Increase the bend in that weight-bearing leg. Line up those hips. Extend those arms out to the sides if you can. Big breath in. Exhale, bring yourself back to a standing place. Beautiful. Just a little walk out. Find your place. Hands to your heart. Let's change feet if you're ready. Inhale, one foot to the inside of the opposite leg. Exhale as you bring those arms overhead. Exhale as you bring your hands together. Reach through those fingers. Exhale, bring the hands apart. Let's all inhale together. Big breath. Exhale, bend at the hip flexor. Extend your bent leg behind you. Reach the arms out to the sides. Let your fingers reach. Let your toes reach. And just line up those hips, the shoulders. Make sure the neck is lined up with the rest of the spine. Focus on your breath. Just inhaling and exhaling. One more time. Big breath in together. Exhale. Bring yourself back to a standing place. Hands to your heart. Think about the positioning of those feet. Think about evenly distributing that body weight from your right foot to your left. From the balls of the feet and the toes back to your heels. Think about the inside edge of your feet, the outside edge of your feet. Try and create that neutral foot. Big breath in, right up through the bottoms of the feet, lengthening through your spine, filling up your lungs. Exhale as you push the heels of the hands against each other, the palms, the fingers, pads of the fingers and thumbs. Push those hands away. Roll your shoulders down and away. Press the hands back. Little pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. Standing up straight and tall, turning that focus to the center of your forehead, focusing on your breath, the movement of the arms. Exhale as you press those hands back and back, still standing up straight and tall, not leaning forward, standing up straight and tall. Turn the palms to face each other, give yourself a little squeeze. 1, 2, a little pulse as you squeeze, kind of pressing the air between your hands against each other. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale and push all the air out of your lungs, all the air out of your lungs. When you can't exhale any longer, inhale, release. Those arms will magically float up. Bend at your elbows. Inhale, rise up on the balls of your feet. Exhale, bring the arms forward. Press through those arms, push back, lift your toes. Turn the palms to the ceiling. Inhale, keep the feet stuck to the mat. Bend at those elbows. Inhale, rise up on your tippy toes. Stretch through your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers. Press those hands back. Lift your toes. Arms relaxed beside your body. Turn the thumbs forward or the palms forward. Take that great big breath in. Really fill up your lungs. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Again, big breath in. Exhale, just a forward fold, slowly just folding the upper body over the lower, rounding through each vertebra of the spine. Top of the head moving right down to that mat or right down to the floor. Let your body hang like a rag doll. Do not feel like it's necessary to lock out those knee joints. You are bearing weight on your knees, so keep the knee joints soft. You don't need to actively bend it, but just a soft joint. With each exhalation breath, you feel the top of the head just getting a little bit closer to the floor. Again, just discipline yourself to stay present in this moment, in this breath. And this time, as you exhale, actively bend those knees. Tuck your chin a little closer to your chest and begin to round up slowly through that low back, the middle back, the shoulders, the neck, the head, and then roll those shoulders back. Roll one shoulder forward and then the other. Inhale, lift both shoulders up. Exhale, roll both shoulders back. And then remain here for a moment, for a breath or two. And think about that one more stretch, that one more thing you need to do before we go down to our mats. So if it's your low back, take the stretch. If it's your hamstring, take that stretch. If it's your quad, think about what you need. Wrists, ankles. Now we all know why I had to wait to put my mat down, because that little black and white dog insists on joining our class. When you're ready, bring yourself to the very tippy top of your mat. Line up toe to heel. As you inhale, lift those arms up shoulder height. Bend at the elbows. Inhale, lift the heel on the back foot. Exhale, bend the knees, and take yourself slowly down to your mat. Remember, you can always put down a hand, a knee, or both. Settle yourself into a seated position on the floor. Bending those knees, resting the arms on those knees as you rock side to side. So you're focusing on what you're feeling. You should be able to feel yourself kind of rock on those sitting bones, those ischial tuberosities, those little crescent-shaped bones at the very bottom of that iliac crest or iliac spine. Rocking here, focusing on those hamstrings. Let's see if I can adjust this a little bit better. And then begin to narrow that rock. And then you're here. Your feet are about shoulder width apart. Boy, I miss a week of filming at home, and I completely forget how I set up this camera. Sorry, just bear with me for a moment. Sitting up on those sitting bones. Take that great big breath in. As you exhale, just scoop out through your belly. Pull that navel up and into your spine. Bring the hands to the backs of the thighs if you wish. Chin to chest. and begin to push those shoulder blades back. Just pulse here just for a little bit. Bring the right arm into the air. And then the left. And then bring those hands to the backs of the thighs. Pause here. Inhale. Just still in that scooped out place. Sitting bones contact the mat. Lengthen. Big breath in. Exhale. Roll your shoulders down and away. Beautiful. Beautiful. Big breath in. Exhale. Let your chin sink down to your chest. Exhale a second time and just scoop out. Take that tailbone just to your mat. Hands to the backs of the thighs. Whenever you're ready, one hand in the air, both hands in the air, or no hands, totally up to you. We've got about 8 more pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pause here. Now put those hands to the backs of the thighs if you need them, or if you're ready to challenge yourself, inhale. You're still in that deep C scoop. Sitting bones lengthen. Again, just beautiful. Exhale. As we focus on this breath, this should be a very calming opportunity for us. Just focus on the breath. Center your focus here in your forehead, and then bring your mind, your breath, and your body positioning all together. And that will bring a sense of calm and completeness. Inhale. Exhale, shoulders down and away. Big breath in again. Exhale, chin to chest, scoop out. Hands to the backs of the thighs if you need to slow down the descent. Let that low back, middle back, shoulders, head down. Look to your right. Look to your left. Back to center if you're ready. Now think about alignment. Now for me, I always feel like I need to bring in my feet about 2 inches. Nice little pelvic tilt. Imprint your low back. Each time you inhale, actively imprint that low back into the mat. Each time you exhale, hollow out that belly. Let the belly sink into your spine. Your palms are to the ceiling, or at least thumbs up. Try not to let your head tip back, but keep it aligned. Shoulder blades pressed into your mat. Middle back as well. Low back. Knees pointed straight up to the ceiling, nice and strong. Big breath in. And exhale. If you're ready, inhale, draw one knee into the chest, and then the other. As you exhale, just draw the knees toward the shoulders, press the thighs to the belly. Inhale and exhale. And some of you are very content to just kind of be here in stillness. Some of you may feel the need to sort of rock side to side, while others of you may feel like you need a more dramatic stretch. So again, listen to your body, do what your body calls you to do, and then when you're ready, we'll come back to stillness all together, as if we're all in the same room together. Someday, right? Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, push your toes straight up into the ceiling. Little sanding with the inside edge of the feet. And then when you're ready, big breath in. Exhale, lift your chin to your chest. Hands to the backs of the thighs. Bring yourself up a little higher. And lower. Lower chin to chest. So you're on your low back or your tailbone. Either one is fine. Turn the palms down. Begin to slap water with the whole arm. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pump those arms. Inhale, shoulders up, head up. Exhale, look right at your belly. Inhale, try and keep your legs straight. Exhale, reach through your tippy toes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. 3 more sets. Big breath in. Exhale, pump, pump, pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Bend those knees round through the spine. There's Cody boy. Pull those knees in. Hello there. Hello there. And focus on your breath. When you're ready, exhale, one foot to the mat, then the other. Walk the feet away just a bit. Tilt the pelvis, imprint, big breath in. Exhale, lift your chin to your chest, look to your belly, hands to the backs of the thighs if you need the help. Round up, round up. Sit up on the sitting bones, extend the legs, round and reach. Inhale, round back up, plant the feet, scoop out through the belly, listen to your body. So for me, I'm going right to my core. How far do I want to go down before I lose control? Inhale, bring yourself back up. Sit up straight and tall. Exhale, round and reach. Inhale, chin to chest, plant those feet, scoop out. Bring yourself back up. Exhale, round and reach. Turn that focus inward. Make this all about you. Don't let your mind wander. Stay in this moment. Now I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to let you go through this 3 or 4 more times. Again, go at your own pace. Now, wherever you are, let's go one more time down to the mat or toward the mat. One more time back up. Sitting bones, contact the mat, lengthen, fill up the lungs. Exhale, round and reach. Pause here, lifting the arms as high as the ears, focusing on your breath, pulling your navel up and into your spine, looking down at your legs. Big breath in. Exhale, push the fingers, the toes a bit farther away, and then feel a great heaviness come over the arms. They roll off the legs and onto the floor or onto the mat. Inhale, tuck your chin into your chest, drag those heavy arms with you. Dragging, dragging, sitting up straight and tall. Then exhale as you roll your shoulders down and away, lace the fingers. Nice little vertical lift, stretching through the sternum as well as the shoulders. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Slide those feet in. Again, do your best to bring feet shoulder width apart, knees lined up with the shoulders as well. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, chin sinks down to the chest, scoop out. Little slicing hands out over your knees. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, push, pull, extend. Bend, push, pull, extend. Scoop out just a bit more. I might be a little bit too fast tonight, so let's slow it down. Let's move in time with our breath. One more. Reach up, reach forward, find the rope, pull yourself side to side. Feel the stretch in your upper back, in your lats, right here. Then bring your hands below your kneecaps. Exhale, chin to chest. Feel that stretch from the very base of your spine to the base of your skull. Wiggle your toes. And then inhale, feel that tug at the top of your head, lengthening your spine. Sit up on those sitting bones. Walk those feet in, wrap the hands around the front of the ankles, lift a foot and then the other. Toes touch, heels touch, knees. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Round through the spine, balance yourself on your tailbone. Hold here, or exhale, tip. Inhale up. Exhale, tip. Inhale up. Take your time. Once those deep core muscles get warm, you may be able to roll all the way to your shoulder blades. Do not roll on your neck or head, but do roll as far as you're comfortable within that distance from tailbone to shoulder blades. One more. Exhale, tip. Inhale up. Pause here, look to your belly. Exhale, push those toes into the air. Raise one arm up, then both, or just switch arms. Straddle the legs, big breath in, hold the position, or exhale, tip. Inhale, up. Exhale, tip. Inhale, up. Chin to chest, look to your belly. One more time, exhale, tip, inhale up, pause here. If you like, you can reach up with one arm, but you don't need to. You could reach up with both or just switch arms. When you're ready, exhale, bring the soles of the feet together, balls of the feet, toes. Wrap the hands under and around those ankles. Inhale, click your feet together. Hold here, exhale, tip. Click, click, click. Inhale up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, tip. Inhale up. Exhale, tip. And up. Let's do a few more. Chin to chest. Do your best to maintain that deep C, scooped out position. Bring it on up. Click, click, click. Pause here. Bring one hand up, palm to the ceiling. Bend the other. Lift the arms from the shoulders. Bend at the elbows. Fingers and thumbs touch. Maybe close your eyes. Focus on the smallest thing. Let each toe touch its opposite. Do your best to turn the inner thighs to the ceiling. As you inhale, feel that little tug at the top of your head, lengthening your spine, roll up onto those sitting bones, pull the heels in, feet to the mat. Nice little butterfly pulse right here. Roll those shoulders back if you need to. Focus on your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, stabilize those knees. Take your nose down toward your toes. Inhale up, push those feet away a bit. Exhale, take your chin toward your heels. Inhale up. Give those legs a little shake. Give the arms a little shake. It's okay. And then let's find our place once more. Whoops. So it's feet, knees, shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shoulders down and away. Chin sinks down to the chest. Inhale. Exhale, round through the spine. Hands to the backs of the thighs. Take yourself down. If you need to hold on to those thighs, go right ahead. Low back contacts the mat. Breath. Exhale, middle back. Shoulders down, head down. Again, find your place, tilt your pelvis. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, slide that right leg away, point the toe. Inhale, right leg into the air. Let's pause here for a moment. So let's actively tilt the pelvis. Let's actively push the low back as well as the hips into the mat. And now this is the part that feels a little bit odd. So even though you're actively pushing your hips into the mat, I want you to actively reach your toes to the ceiling. Now find the right positioning for you, for your arms, your hands, and your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, bring that straight right leg even with the left. Take that leg out around in a half circle. Exhale, straight leg even with the bent. Leg goes out around and up again. Little pause here. Flex your foot. Lovely. High. Point your toe as you inhale. Exhale, bring the toes to the nose, leg goes out, around, and down. Exhale, toes to the nose, leg goes out, around, and down. Beautiful boy. Beautiful boy. 2 more just like that. Last one. Bring that leg straight up into the air. Flex your foot. Just flex and point. Flex and point. Okay, okay, I see you. I see you. And then when you're ready, relax the foot. Inhale, draw this right knee into the chest. As you exhale, slide the left leg away. Now, I tend to look around when I'm actively teaching a class with students, with participants. And right now, I kind of look to the screen or I'm looking to Cody. But I don't want you to do that. Just listen to the sound of my voice, do all that auditory processing just like we do in class, and try and align the head and the neck with the rest of the spine. Let your hands rest on your shin. Gently pull that right knee toward the shoulder while you press that leg into the body. Feel the stretch on the top of that left leg. Exhale, extend the right leg into the air. Create that double straight leg stretch. And then when you're ready, exhale, flex that foot. A little dorsiflexion. Wonderful for that Achilles tendon, soleus muscle, big gastrocnemius. And then release. Draw the knee into the chest once more. Slide the left hand to the outside of your right knee. Right shoulder sinks down, gets stuck to the mat. Big breath in. Exhale as you gently pull this right knee across the body. Now you can play around. You can optimize this stretch. So just take that position of the knee and put it where it needs to be for tonight. Keep that right shoulder on your mat. Find your place. Breathe through. And I think I told you last week that I had taken Pam's class, and I had the opportunity to take Pam's class again last night. And boy, she can keep her right shoulder down and bring her right knee to the floor. I can't do that. But again, we all do what our body calls us to do and what we need to do and what it makes sense for us to do. So this is just right for me. This is where I need to be. Inhale, let's open this up if you're ready. Sole of that right foot to the inner thigh of that left leg. Left hand to your left hip bone. Right hand to that right inner thigh. Move the hands in opposition to each other. Create a stretch as you breathe through the stretch. And then if you're ready, return that right foot to the mat. Gently rock side to side. Just loosen up the hip, the low back. And then pause here. Find your alignment. Line up that right foot, right knee, right shoulder. Tilt your pelvis. Push your low back into the mat. Glue those hips. Point the toe on the left leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straight leg even with the bent. Leg goes out around in a half circle. Let's do 4 more like that. Think about the positioning of your shoulders, of your neck, your head. Focus on your breath. Little pause here, flex the foot. Point the toe, inhale. Exhale, toes to the nose. Leg goes out, around, and down. Exhale, toes to the nose. Leg goes out, around, and down. 3rd time. One more. No rocking and rolling, you're totally stable. Pause here, flex the foot. Point the toe. Flex, point. Relax the foot, inhale, draw the knee into the chest. Push that right leg away. Hold on to the stretch as you focus on your breath. As you exhale, extend this left leg into the air. Create that double straight leg stretch. When you're ready, exhale, flex the foot on the extended leg. Whew. Breathe through the stretch. Relax the foot, draw the knee in once more. Right hand to the outside of the left leg. Left shoulder sinks down and gets stuck to your mat. Inhale. Exhale, just pull that left knee across the body. You will want to look to the right and breathe. And if you're ready, inhale, open up the stretch. Sole of the left foot to the inner thigh of the right leg. Right hand to the right hip bone. Left hand to that left inner thigh. Add some pressure. Now this is that orthopedic test for piriformis syndrome. And if you're not in excruciating pain, you don't have piriformis syndrome. Who knew? Something to be thankful for, right? You will get that wonderful stretch to that inguinal ligament, sacroiliac ligament, sacroiliac joint, and piriformis muscle. Nice little stretch here. If you're ready, return that left foot to the mat, gently rock side to side. Now you know the rhythm of the class. We're going to go right into the bridges. Bridges are amazing. So let's slide that right leg in. I'll scoot down just a little bit. I think I scooted up to hang out with Cody up there. So feet, knees, shoulders. Inhale, imprint that low back. Begin to lift those hips a little higher and lower. Don't feel like you have to do it all at once. Inhale, tilt, tuck, lift, and lower. Our ultimate goal, we don't want to go any farther than this. We want to create that straight diagonal line from our shoulders to our knees. Now, the New York City Ballet Company was one of the first groups to adopt Pilates, and everyone was just so amazingly perfect in August, in the month that they started preparing for their fall and winter season. But that was also because everybody was warm. So right now, perhaps you're like me and you're warm. It's warm in your home. I generally do not have to turn on my air conditioner. So it generally stays about 79, 80 degrees in my house. But that's nice and warm, so my muscles feel warm. So maybe you're getting right to that straight diagonal line pretty quickly. Certainly more quickly than we do in January. So let's take it on this one. If you're ready, tilt, tuck, lift, pause here. Now think about the weight distribution from the feet to the shoulders, from the right side to the left. Now you can continue with the down and up a bit longer, or you can do a one-legged bridge with me if you like. So you're gonna cement that right foot to your mat. Inhale, draw the left knee in, extend that leg into the air, flex the foot, little dip, footprint on the ceiling, dip, footprint on the ceiling, 2 more. Now my palms are to the ceiling. Pause here, point the toe, inhale, exhale, straight leg, even with the bent. Now here's the moment of truth, bend that knee, left foot should land right where it was before you started. Let's take it all the way down. Tilt, tuck, imprint your low back, lift those hips up and lower. Bring it on up and lower. This time, inhale, tilt, tuck, lift, pause here. If you did the one-legged with the left, now let's do it to the right. So the first thing is to find your place, engage those deep core muscles, keep your hips elevated, cement that left foot to the mat. Inhale, draw the right knee in, tilt, tuck, extend that right leg into the air, flex the foot, dip and press. Dip and press. 3rd time. 1 more. Point the toe, inhale. Exhale, straight leg even with the bend. Keep your hips elevated. Moment of truth, bend the knee, foot lands where it left. Exhale all the way down, beautiful. Tilt tuck, imprint your low back, lift and lower for 2. Nice job. Bring it all the way down. Draw one knee into the chest and then the other. Exhale, pull the knees in close. Inhale, hold here. Exhale, push those knees around in a circle. And we don't want to put pressure on our kneecaps, just below the kneecaps. Inhale, draw the knees in close. Exhale, push the knees to the right and in a circle. About 3 revolutions should do it. Draw the knees in. Exhale, right foot to the mat, left foot to the mat. Walk the feet out just a bit. Push my pant legs down a bit. Tilt tuck. Inhale, lift those arms up. Exhale, arms even with the ears. Reach through your fingers, arms even with your shoulders. Push those feet full foot into the mat when you're ready. Inhale, lift your chin to your chest, look to your belly. Bring yourself up. Scoop out, deep C with the body, low back first, middle back, upper back. Let's do that a second time. Inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach. Exhale, take it on down. This time, slide the right leg away. Inhale, lift both arms, right leg. Little pause, right foot to the mat. Inhale, left leg in the air. Exhale, scoop out. Inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach. Left foot down, right leg into the air. Scoop out and lower. Again, inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach. One leg, now both if you're ready. If you're not ready for level 3, no worries, stay at level 2. Scoop out and lower. Inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach. One leg up, both legs up, left foot down, scoop out and lower. Inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach. One leg, both down, scoop out and lower. Again. Now, if you want to move on to level 4 or level 5, go right ahead. We're going to do 4 more repetitions. If you're ready for a break or you need a sip of water, you could do that now. Two more. Last time, inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach. One leg, both legs. Deepen that scoop just a bit. Reach the arms a bit higher. 3 big breaths. As you exhale, slide the hands to the backs of the thighs, bend the knees, round through the spine, draw the knees in, shoulders down, head down. Inhale. Exhale, push your knees to the right, eyes and arms to the left. Find your place, breathe through that stretch. Inhale, bring those knees back to center. Exhale, push the knees to the left, eyes and arms to the right. Oh, that should feel good. Bring those knees back to center. Exhale, lift your chin to your chest. Now this is to increase respiration and heart rate. If you feel like you're already overly warm, don't feel obligated to do it. Lie in stillness on your mat and focus on that intentional breath. If you feel like you could do about 12 to 16 repetitions, join me. Please join me. Shoulders up, head up, knees close. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep and hug. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep and hug. 3rd time. Shoulders up, head up, throughout. Look to your belly. And 8 more. Move as quickly as you can. Stay in control. Focus on your breath. Last one. Hug those knees in, shoulders down, head down. Look left. Look right. Beautiful. Nice job. Just roll on over to one side. Bring yourself up onto all 4s. I'm going to fix my mat just a bit. Sip of water, whatever you need. Take care of yourself. Let's move to all fours, hands beneath those shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Lift both feet up off your mat. Inhale. Exhale, extend your right leg, left arm. Try and align that neck with the rest of the spine. Try and keep the shoulders aligned. Try and lift that left arm as high as your shoulder. Right leg as high as your shoulder. Big breath in. Exhale, return palm and knee to the mat. Keep the feet elevated. As you exhale again, extend your left leg this time and your right arm. Focus on your breath. Stay in this moment. Inhale. Exhale, return palm and knee to the mat. Feet sink. Push hips to heels. Bend the knees. Drop the head down. Inhale, tuck chin to chest. Round up into your cat. Exhale into your cow. Inhale to your cat. Exhale to your cow. Tabletop, curl the toes under. Push yourself up into that down dog. Look to the toes. Press both heels into your mat. Drop your head down a bit. Inhale, turn the chin to chest as you walk the eyes up the length of the legs, up to the belly. Exhale, bring the eyes down the length of the legs to your toes. Again, think about how you're distributing your body weight from your hands to your feet. Inhale, lift both heels up. Press both heels down. Lift both heels up and down. Now just lift the left heel. Now the right. Left, right, left. Both heels down. Inhale. Exhale, bring the eyes along the length of the mat so you're looking between your hands. Now for some of you, it's going to make sense for you to step back a bit on your mat. For me, I want to keep my hands and feet on the mat, so I'm going to have to walk my hands up a bit. Hinge through that hip. Now my hands are a little too far out in front, so I'm going to reposition. You're in that high plank. Shoulders are the highest part on your body. If you need to go down to that low plank, if your wrists, if the palms are talking to you, just go to your knees, bring the elbow where the palm was. Just focus on that breath. Inhale and exhale. As you exhale this time, if your knees are not already on the mat, bring them on down. Soften the feet and hinge through the elbows, belly down, chest down, arms out in front. Make little fists. Bring those knuckles to the inside of your wrists. Just a nice little stretch here. Slide the backs of the hands beneath the forehead. Relax your feet, ankles, knees, hips, all the adjacent muscle and other soft tissue. Feel your lower body just sink into the mat for a big breath. As you inhale, lift your head up just an inch or two. Slide the elbows in nice and close, keeping the lower body heavy and still. Inhale, look to the wall in front of you. Walk the eyes up the length of that wall to the ceiling. Exhale all the way back down. Look to your mat. Time to inhale, bring it on up. Again, turn that focus inward. Make it all about you. Keep your feet heavy. Keep your lower body heavy. Keep yourself actively in motion, actively inhaling and rising up, or exhaling and slowly returning to your mat. Keep going. You've got about 4 more repetitions. Again, that double straight leg stretch, the shoulder bridges, and the cobras. Such important exercises for us. Just a couple more. And last one, inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way back down. Slide the backs of the hands beneath the forehead. Feel your upper body just sink into your mat, sink into the floor. If you're feeling warm, let yourself just melt away. Just let the upper body melt away. And then inhale, lift your legs from your hip bones. Begin with a slow flutter kick. Now I'm keeping myself elevated just a teeny bit so you can hear me. But you really need to be down here in your mat. Relax through the muscles of the neck and shoulders. Speed up that flutter kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 2, 3, 4. And move quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more sets. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Legs sink down to your mat. Slide your feet together so your toes touch and your heels touch. Bend at your knees, cross at your ankles, recross your ankles. Slide the hands beneath the shoulders, look down at your mat, elbows pointed to the wall behind you. Inhale, push yourself up into a bent knee plank. Position those hands, pull those feet in, straight line from your knee to your shoulder. Neck aligned with your spine. As you exhale, just an easy hinge through the elbows. Inhale back up. Exhale, easy hinge. Recross those ankles if you're ready. If you need a break, take it now. We've got 3 more repetitions. Neck aligned with your spine. Last one. Bring it up, pull the heels in, engage those core muscles, big breath, and exhale. Big breath in, release those ankles, push back through your hips, bring one knee way under the body, then the other. Hips sink down to your heels, slide one arm away, then the other, bend at the elbows, drop your head down, look toward your kneecaps, big breath in through your nose. As you exhale this time, slide the hands down to your toes, turn your palms to the ceiling. And once again, just feel yourself kind of sink into your mat. Give over to those 3 deep breaths, just letting things go. As you inhale this time, bring your chin to your chest, begin to round up, push up on those knees as you go. Low back, middle back, shoulders, neck, head. Inhale, lift the shoulders up toward your ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders down and away. Again, inhale, lift those shoulders up. Exhale, down and away. Lift those arms out to your sides. Bring those arms out, shoulder height. Palms to the ceiling. As you inhale, lift the right arm up, lower the left, bend at the elbows. Try and get those fingers to touch each other. Look straight ahead, big breath in. Exhale, release, arms out to the sides, palms to the ceiling. Inhale as the left arm rises up, right arm lowers, bend at the elbows. Again, looking straight ahead, strong through those core belly muscles. Release those arms. Inhale, push the arms into the air. Exhale, bring the arms down, pressing through the palms, pressing all the way down. Let's move to a seated position. Let's bring those legs out. We're going to bring our arms out as well, palms to the ceiling. Now, a little isometric lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn the palms over. 1, 2, 3, 4. palms forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now push it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms come down. Once again, big breath in. Exhale, sweeps off your baby toe in 3 beats. Inhale, rise up, square your shoulders. Exhale, saw. 2, 3. Inhale, rise up. Exhale and saw. Inhale, rise up and saw. One more time, each leg. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, saw off that baby toe. Push that back arm back a little farther. Last one, push that right arm back. Inhale, both arms come up and overhead, grasp a form. Give a nice gentle tug. Inhale, rise up. Gentle tug. Inhale, arms up. Shake out those arms, shake out those legs. Bend those knees, cross out your ankles. Recross your ankles if you wish. Big breath in. Fill up those lungs. As you exhale, shoulders down and away, palms to the ceiling. I want you to stay right here. Discipline yourself. Just a few more breaths. Big breath in. And let it go. 3 more just like that. As you exhale this time, allow your eyelids to just kind of flutter open. Look straight ahead. Think an affirming thought about yourself. Inhale, let your eyes follow the arms to the ceiling. Exhale, push through those arms. Once more, great big breath in, reach, stretch, fill up those lungs. Exhale and press. Bring your hands to your heart. Chin sinks down to your chest. 2 breaths right here just for you. Please know the light in you bows to the light. I'm so sorry. Please know that the light in me bows to the light in you. I was thinking affirming thoughts. You give purpose to my days. I am so glad we are here together, and you are a powerful presence in the world. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.